Exercise number 2.3, question number 5. The question is, what is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? Actually, the number 7 comes in a clock every 12 hours, you know very well. So, 100 congruent to x mod 12. Why should we take mod 12 means in a clock? We can watch only 12 hours, that's why. So, mod 12. So, 100 congruent to x mod 12. So, 100 minus x is equal to multiple of 12. So, the least value of x must be 4. Therefore, 100 minus 4 is equal to 96. That will be the multiple of 12. So, value of x is equal to 4. So, the time 100 hours after 7 o'clock means we want to add 4 with this number 7. So, 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. So, 11 o'clock, which means 11 a.m. Here, listen carefully, 7 a.m. Okay, that's why after 7 means we want to add 7 a.m. plus 4 a.m. 4 means 7 plus 4, 11 a.m. This is the answer. And you know one thing, why should we take mod 12 means 12 hours. Okay, a clock shows 12 hours. That's why we have taken mod 12. So, in a day 24 hours, you know very well, but here clock shows only 12 hours. Then 100 congruent to x mod 12 means 100 hours after 7 a.m. is the question. So, that's why we have taken 100 congruent to x mod 12. This x is the remainder. Okay, when the 100 divided by 12, it leaves a remainder x. That x value is 4. Okay, so if you add 4 with the number 7, we can get the time 100 hours after 7 a.m. Question number 6. What is the time 15 hours before 11 p.m.? 15 hours before 11 p.m. So, the previous problem we have done. That question is, what is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? So, we have written 100 congruent to x mod 12 because that 7 comes in every 12 hours. That's why we have written. Here also we are going to follow the same. So, this 11 comes every 12 hours. Okay. So, 15 congruent to x somewhat. Okay, mod 12. So, 15 minus x is equal to 12n. So, 15 minus x is multiple of 12. So, x must be 3. 15 minus x is a multiple of 12. So, x must be 3. You know why? If you assign x is equal to 3, we'll get 12. So, 12 is multiple of 12, you know that. That's why. So, the time 15 hours before 11 o'clock is 11 minus 3. In previous problem we have added because after that, here before, so we want to subtract. So, 11 minus 3 is equal to 8 p.m. I hope you understand this. Question number 7. Today is Tuesday. My uncle will come after 45 days. In which day my uncle will be coming? This is the question. Today is Tuesday is given. After 45 days, the same method we are going to follow here. So, after 45 days, so 45. We can take a 45 congruent to x, congruent to x, mod. In previous problem we have taken mod 12 because in clock. Here Tuesday, this Tuesday comes in every 7 days. Okay, Tuesday comes in every 7 days. That's why we have taken 45 congruent to x mod 7. So 45 minus x, which is equal to multiple of 7. So x must be 3. If you assign x is equal to 3, we can get 42. That will be the multiple of 7. So x must be 3. X must be 3. So today Tuesday. So after 3 days means Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So he will be coming on Friday. Question number 8. Prove that 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for any positive integer n. Okay. So now we are going to prove this. If n is equal to 1, if you take n is equal to 1 means 2 power 1 plus 6 into 9 power 1. So 2 power 1 is 2 plus 6 into 9. First we multiply, after that we add, because using BODMAS law. 6 into 9, 54 plus 2 is equal to 56, which is divisible by 7. You know very well. If n is equal to k, if you take n is equal to k, so it can be written as 2 power k plus 6 into 9 power k, which is equal to 7 into m. What is this m? It is a scalar value. Okay. So now I am going to take 6 into 9 power k, which is equal to 7m minus 2 power k. This plus 2 power k becomes minus 2 power k as equation 1. If n is equal to k plus 1, if n is equal to k plus 1, so 2 power k plus 1 plus 6 into 9 power k plus 1, 2 power k into 2. This 2 power k plus 1 can be written as 2 power k into 2 plus 6 into 9 power k into 9 power 1. We know that 6 into 9 power k, 6 into 9 power k is equal to 7m minus 2 power k. I am just replace. So 2 power k into 2 plus 7m minus 2 power k into 9. So 2 power k into 2 plus 7m into 9. What is the answer? 63m minus 9 into 2 power k. 9 into 2 power k. Here 2 power k, here also 2 power k. You can take that out. So 63m. If you take minus 2 power k out, what do we have? Here 9 minus 2. So 63m minus 2 power k into 7. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. So you can take a 7 out because 7 is the common factor. So what do we have here? 9m minus 2 power k. This general term is multiple of 7. This general term is multiple of 7. So it should be divisible by 7. You know very well. Therefore, 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for any positive integer n. Hence proved. Question number 9. Find the remainder when 2 power 81 is divided by 17. So 2 power 81 congruent to x. We are going to find x. This is the remainder when divided by 17. So mod 17. So this 2 power 81 can be written as 2 power 40 into 2 power 40 into 2 power 1 congruent to x mod 17. 2 power 40 can be written as 2 power 4 whole power 10, like 2 power 4 whole power 10 into 2 power 1 congruent to x mod 17. 2 power 4 value 16. 16 power 10 into 16 power 10 into 2 congruent to x mod 17. 16 power 10. The 16 power 10 can be written as 16 power 5 whole power 2 into 16 power 5 whole power 2 into 2 congruent to x mod 17. I am going to take the first one congruent to x mod 17. 16 power 5 congruent to 16 mod 17. So 16 power 5 whole square. If you square left hand side, you can take right hand side also. 16 square mod 17. So 16 power 5 whole square, which is congruent to 16 square value 256 mod 17. When you divide 256 by 17, it leaves a remainder 1. It leaves a remainder 1 mod 17. So 16 power 5 whole square congruent to 1 mod 17. Okay. Therefore, so 16 power 5 whole square is congruent to 1 into 16 power 5 whole square congruent to 1 mod 17, again 1 into 2 mod 17. So 2 power 81 congruent to 2 mod 70. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 2. See, here I have taken this alone for simplifying the answer. So I have taken 16 power 5 congruent to 16 mod 17. Okay, if you take square left hand side, we should take on right hand side also. So 16 power 5 whole square congruent to 16 square mod 17. After simplification, we can get the result of 16 power 5 whole square congruent to 1 mod 17. We just replace the values. Finally, we get the remainder x is equal to 2.